Hello, my name is Brandi Daniels, and I am enrolled in the New Media Journalism degree program. I have interest in becoming a multimedia journalist to tell stories in the many forms of media. I have basic experience in written media and digital storytelling. As I travel through my mastery journey, I hope to continue to perfect my written skills in a more professional manner and work more with the media aspect of journalism. Green's third strategy is to avoid the false path, which he explains to be something we are attracted to for the wrong reasons, such as money, fame, attention, and so on. After graduating from high school, people often remind you that you are officially considered an adult and must begin making decisions for yourself. I have always done well in school, but coming into college was the first time I didn't seem to have a sense of direction. I knew that I wanted to attend Rosemont College as it was an institution that I was familiar with. The size of the community was also a deal breaker, in which they emphasized their slogan, "The Power of Small." Even though I had my mind set on Rosemont, I hadn't yet decided what I wanted to study. I had developed many fields of interest in math, English, and communications during my time in high school. However, I wasn't sure which was my strong suit as I excelled in all three subjects. Looking into the programs Rosemont had to offer, I felt that math was the way to go. I expected the criteria to be different from what I learned in my earlier years, but it did end up being more advanced than what I expected. No matter how hard I studied and practiced with my homework assignments, I was quickly humbled by the grades I received. I decided to stick it out for the spring semester of my freshman year and began considering switching my major. Green's fourth strategy is to let go of the past. I'm not the type of person to give up when things get hard, which is why I was hesitant on taking the necessary step to change my major, even if I knew that it was for my best interest. Green explains, "You are not tied to a particular position. Your loyalty is not to a career or a company. You are committed to your life's task, to giving it full expression." I did in fact feel that I was stuck being a math major because it was essentially my choice in enrolling the program. After discussing my intention to transition with my academic counselor, they have reassured me that I am better off changing my major to something that I would enjoy and be more successful at. This was also the perfect time to do so, as I was only a year into my college career. That is when I made the switch to become a communications major. In the process of my transition, I realized that I was hitting Green's first strategy: return to your origins. Green states, in order to master a field, you must love the subject and feel a profound connection to it. Your field must transcend the field itself and border on the religious. I've always had a passion for reading and writing, which are some of the main concepts in communications. I've often been told by many professors and teachers that I had great writing skills. However, I wasn't sure how I wanted to use those skills to pursue a career. In high school, I developed my interest in journalism, in which we dealt with media, technology, and even developed the school's online newspaper. After my first semester as a communications major, my academic advisor recommended that I pick up a minor due to the light workload of the communications major. At this point, I realized that I was reaching Green's second strategy: occupy the perfect niche. He explains, once you have mastered your field, you look for other subjects or skills that you can conquer on your own time if necessary. You can now combine this added field of knowledge to the original one, perhaps creating a new field, or at least making novel connections between them. With her suggestion, I picked up 2 minors in English and ethics. My English minor helped me to practice my creative writing skills, which I used in my communication courses. Overall, I was doing so well in my new major and really enjoyed what I was learning in my courses. As my undergraduate career came close to an end, I realized I had been following Green's fifth strategy: find your way back. Green writes, "No good can ever come from deviating from the path that you were destined to follow." I knew before initially deciding my major that communications was what I really wanted to pursue, but I obviously made the mistake at choosing the wrong major. Towards the middle of my time as a communications major, I began to receive so many great opportunities in school. One to mention is a recommendation that I received from my academic advisor to tutor the communications major in the academic support center. It felt good to know that my knowledge and skill was being recognized. Over the next 3 weeks, I hope to gain the hands-on experience that I lacked during my undergraduate career. Second, I would like to connect and collaborate with people who have the same career interests as me.